can only put your marker on 1, 3, and 2 team, the Bays, Tampa, Green. Which one do you take? Tampa Bay, Green Bay? Which one?
Green Bay.
You didn't stutter?
I do. And that's dumb. I feel dumb saying it, but I just don't like the Bucks have to win. There's way more upside in Green Bay. Like that offense can turn into the right thing. I still think they can make a trade. I think Dobbs can come along even more. I think they can do things differently offensively. I think Aaron, as bad as it's been around him at times, like some of the things that he's had to deal with early in the year, like you get Watson dropping that ball against the Vikings, you get Dobbs with a fumble in a key spot early in the game against the Pats, you get all types of young mistakes. I think the Packers, with Aaron Rodgers and a few of the weapons they have more of an upside. And that defense didn't have a great day yesterday. But I said this on our show, like the Giants, man, a year ago, and this shows you how far the Giants have come, we would have made this game. Do you know how big of a story the Giants have to be to not make that game all about the Packers yesterday? Like, we're talking about the Giants. You know, like, We're not shocked. We're kind of not shocked. They were catching almost 10 points in London, but we're kind of not shocked because they played good football. So, Daboll, man, I liken the Giants to they're like a mini Titans team, man. Like the Titans, athletic quarterback who's probably not going to win you games outright. You've got a scrappy group. You're good up front. You got a generational back and a New England tree coach who doesn't act like Bill. And so, like, there's a lot of similarities in those two programs, and the Titans have done a lot of great things over the last couple of years. I think it's going to be interesting to see Daniel Jones, who went from 1.8 turnovers a game down to, like, I think 1 his second year, down to 0.9 to 0.6 a game now this year. Like, can he just be that Ryan Tannehill for them? And somebody asked me yesterday, are they for real? And I said, define real, because, you know, that's the worst question in the world. Like, define the parameters of what we're talking about. Can they win a playoff game? Yeah. They just beat the Packers. Like, they're solid. So Packers have a higher ceiling than the Bucks. That defense is going to keep the Bucks in it. They'll be a playoff team, but I think the Packers have a little bit higher ceiling.
Yeah, I said earlier in this program, Chris Long, that's a game the Giants lose by 20 last year, not win by 5. I mean, they would have just folded the tent down 10, and that would have been the end of that, or they wouldn't have had the ability to get Saquon finding that different level.